how fast can I apply again? What exactly made immigration lose confidence in my case? And this is exactly where most students get stuck. Opening your email and seeing an Australian visa refusal letter feels devastating. And the first thing most people ask is, what are my chances if I apply again? But that question is already the wrong place to start. Because visa applications are not based on luck, they're based on credibility. And most refusals happen when immigration simply doesn't believe the story makes sense. Not emotionally, but economically. That's the part many students misunderstand. A student visa is not just about proving you want to study. You have to prove why this course makes logical sense for your future. Especially now under the genuine student requirement, where immigration officers are heavily focused on whether your education investment actually matches your background and long-term career direction. Because think about it. If someone suddenly wants to spend tens of thousands of dollars studying in Australia for a career path that doesn't align with their academic history, work experience, or earning potential back home, immigration starts asking a very simple question: why? And if that why feels weak, generic, or copied from the internet, the refusal risk increases dramatically. That's why strong reapplications usually aren't about changing everything. They're about strengthening credibility. Sometimes that means building a far clearer GS statement. Sometimes it means proving where the financial evidence actually came from. Because immigration is now heavily checking whether funds are genuine, traceable, and consistent over time, not just temporarily transferred into an account before lodgement. And sometimes the issue is even simpler. Your documents don't match. Employment history changes, different salary information, conflicting timelines. Most people don't realize the department cross-checks your previous applications, including older visas and prior submissions. So when details suddenly shift without explanation, credibility drops immediately. And this is why rushing a second application is often the biggest mistake. People panic after refusal. They want to relodge quickly for the next intake. They reuse the same strategy, the same documents, sometimes even the same GS structure. But if the underlying concerns was never fixed, immigration usually reaches the same conclusion again. Because a refusal is rarely solved by speed. It's solved by understanding what actually caused DOT in the first place. And in serious cases, especially refusals involving PIC 4020, the situations becomes far more dangerous. Because once immigration believes misleading information or non-genuine documents were involved, the issue is no longer just about improving an application. It becomes a legal credibility issue that can affect future visas for years. That's why the smartest students don't immediately ask, how fast can I apply again? They ask, what exactly made immigration lose confidence in my case? Because once you understand that answer clearly, your entire strategy changes. Honestly, that's the difference between reapplying emotionally and reapplying strategically. And this is exactly where most students get stuck. Because the agents who help with your original application typically cannot advise you on what went wrong or how to fix it. Migration advice is a regulated area, and education agents simply aren't licensed to provide it. That's why at Education One, we work differently. Our in-house registered migration agents sit down with you, review your specific situation, and map out the clearest pathway forward, one that's legally sound and genuinely aligned with where you want to go. If you're considering reapplying after a refusal, don't start by submitting documents. Start by understanding your position. Click the link in the description to book your profile assessment, and let's figure out the right move together.